Let's look at how markets and markets knowledge store will help the researchers in different scenarios. Markets and markets knowledge store provides intelligence across multiple industry verticals like aerospace and defense, agriculture, automotive, covering areas around unmanned systems, advanced material, information technology, semiconductor and electronics, and so on. It also defines certain mega trends which are applicable across different industries like 3D printing, big data, connectivity, IoT, nanotechnology, artificial intelligence, smart manufacturing, etc. Let's look at artificial intelligence as an example. Every mega trend, every industry trend for us is an ecosystem which comprises of technologies, use cases, application areas, and end use industries. What this gives you is a perspective around some of the key markets or key use cases within artificial intelligence, which of them are growing at a faster rate and which has a brighter potential to grow in the future. So here we can see some of the more evolved markets or parent markets towards the right hand side, things like artificial intelligence, image recognition, cognitive computing, and so on. And here you have some smaller but emerging markets like AI governance, AI in manufacturing, AI in genomics, and so on. Now, this intelligence which is behind each of these data points will be helpful to the researchers to justify proposals for research funding by identifying the magnitude of the potential commercial market and the market demand for this technology. As an example, if we look at artificial intelligence and its usage in manufacturing, this research study will help you understand what are the major trends in the market, what are the key factors which are driving the growth of the market, what are the data points regarding the current historical and future demand of components like hardware components, software components, services, what technologies are in play like machine learning, NLP, context aware computing, how much is the potential of the commercialization of these technologies, the applications of AI that it will serve in the manufacturing sectors like material movement, production planning, field services, and so on. And finally, the industries in which the manufacturing practices are adopting artificial intelligence. Finally, we look at the competition, which are the key players, what have they've been up to in terms of organic, inorganic growth strategies. There's also a mapping which classifies companies in this market space and identifies them as leaders, innovators, emerging companies, and differentiating companies. This is a list of all the key players which are present in the artificial intelligence in manufacturing space. Any of them can be further dive deeper into. Let's take an example of Cisco. Click on the company name, it takes you to a dashboard which talks you about all the key markets of Cisco, wherein they are present as a key participant. You can further deep dive into their presence in specific areas like cloud computing, digitalization and IoT, information security, and so on. You further scroll down, it also highlights some potential growth opportunities for Cisco, which can also be identified as a potential gap, technology gap, which NIST can serve. Similarly, it also highlights some of the key competitors of a company like Cisco versus IBM versus Microsoft, Oracle, HPE, and puts their portfolio against each other to identify competitive gaps wherein they are stronger or weaker compared to their close competitors. Similarly, this is an ecosystem which identifies the key segments that Cisco is catering to, the top hot bets in all of those areas, and the applications and verticals which are catered to by Cisco. And finally, some of the key trends that we have observed in the market space, tracking Cisco as a company, and latest industry developments related to Cisco as an organization. The platform can also be used to identify several interconnected markets which are uh, disrupting a particular space, such as manufacturing. So, if we just search for manufacturing on the platform, it highlights different technologies and spaces which are impacting the manufacturing sector, like blockchain, continuous manufacturing, IoT in manufacturing, smart manufacturing, enterprise manufacturing intelligence, stem cell manufacturing, manufacturing execution system, computer aided manufacturing, and so on. All these interconnected markets are at play when it talks about the manufacturing industry. And similarly, you can look at automotive, healthcare, banking and financial services, retail sector. All those are getting impacted by these interconnected markets, and knowledge store provides you all those interconnections at a click of a button. This is a summary of some of the ways in which researchers can benefit out of the knowledge store platform. Thank you.